Hello everybody and welcome back. It's Asta the Greek, and today we are starting episode 9 of Shadow the Hope breakdown. Last time we had the first victim. The first BDA, and it was in fact Rocks. I don't know how to feel about this. Good thing is, we know that, I think it's Pocket. Because it makes sense, right? Because he shows up at the kitchen or the dining hall. He sees the people out there, so he's like, fuck, I have to stick around with these guys now. He sticks around until everyone decides to go to sleep. But Enigma is like, I want to sit around and wash the dishes. And he's like, damn, bro, I came here to take a knife. I was waiting for you guys to go away, but you're stuck here. Fine, I guess I'll wait for you to be done. So he pretends to leave and waits for Enigma to finish. So when Enigma goes to watch the window or whatever, he jumps at him, hits him in the back of the head, and takes the knife and goes away to kill. Then again, the body didn't seem like it had any knife wounds, so maybe that's not really the case. For all we know, though, is that Anon, Cross, and Rock are not the killers, because I'm pretty sure they wouldn't trigger the BDA if any of them were the killer. It wouldn't trigger. It needs to be 3 different people that aren't the killer. So it wouldn't trigger the... what's it called? The BDA if one of them was the killer. So at least we know that 3 of... I guess 4 with Enigma. 4 out of 13 are innocent. Right? So even if it isn't Pocket, we still have like a few more candidates.
There's nothing they can do?
Whose voice is this?
Come here.
Who are these people? Ah, no!
Cry. I'm strong, remember?
Nah!
Your brother isn't going anywhere.
Why do they both have the same fuck-ass cut? the ball cut.
I promise, kid.
Ah, that sucks. You are mean. You guys are mean. Why is Rocks blue here? They are. I don't think it was blue before, was it?
I don't want to be alone.
You guys are mean. You guys are mean. You guys are fucked up. Damn, this boots. I just noticed that. What? What, in the cyberpunk? Or a C-punk? Huh? Okay. Yeah, this is ass. Fuck you guys. Like, hey. We didn't give you sadness, yes, so. I saw that there's a new opening or something. Because before this episode, there were a bunch of updates. I didn't check them out, though. It says like a new opening. A new V8s, I think. So let's see what the opening is all about. Maybe we can see what's new. I don't know. Maybe there's nothing new. Maybe it was just a waste of time, but it's fine. Is that the name voice as before? I don't remember. I know that the We'll see. Again, if you guys know if these are different, I guess I'll see there was a video with like new VAs, so I guess we can check it out. Not sure. Jiu-Jitsu, that this is the same one. Alejandro Arias, this might be new. SC Boulding. This seems to be the same. This is Elliot Siam, yes, also the same. Yeah, it's the director, there's no way they would recast the director, right? Okay. Man. 0. I'm not seeing any new stuff though. Ryan Pratt. Ryan, that's his name. Okay. I was like, he's not Chris Pratt, but he's like Pratt for sure. Minton. Yep, these are the same ones. Yeah, I see the snakes and stuff. I feel like she'll be fine with that. Mini C. Okay. Mini has not been. Oh. Was it always there? I'm not sure. George Portillo, that's his name. I couldn't remember the name. Let me lower the voice a little bit. Yeah, this is new. KGO Kev. Okay, this is new. Okay, so this is the new VA. Alright, they changed that. This is the one they changed. Did they change? Did they change Zell's name as well? Hannah M. Coleman? Is this no longer Zell? Unless if this is the name. This is Zell's real name. I guess we'll see when I check out the update. There was a video that was like, oh, update new VAs. I'm like, if this new VA is not new VA, I would assume that they changed more than one, right? I mean, I guess there was a change for us to look at, you know. They were at least we know this is when Monokuma's voice actor changed. Though again, not sure why that is, because unless if Monokuma is only in the trials, but then again, why? Like, why not just have Rule in the trials? You know.
Jeez.
These are new sprites, by the way. Huh? We were drinking last night. Yeah, Risi. Let's get Risi out of there. Overcome with great anxiety, Risi dropped to her knees. Yeah, let's take her out there, please. Let's get the kid.
Risi!
Yes, twin, get to it.
Get her away
Exactly.
from here. Right.
Like, why are you staying here? Just take her out there. Oh, there's a broken something there. What was that note?
I need to get her down.
Is this a new sprite as well? I think it is.
No, don't touch her. You need to focus on what comes next.
What comes next?
Yeah, they have to investigate.
Finding who did this.
If they take down the body, it's like you're tampering with the evidence. We need to.
You just want me to move on with this fucking game?
Yes. Is this? Did they actually change Joparia's voice here? I'm not sure if this is the same Enigma or not.
Now.
Oh my! What's with all the commotion? Ah, forgive me. I should react to her corpse too. And starts laughing. But,
This cannot be. The beautiful journalist has met her maker this soon. Oh, try.
the death flag. You're gonna meet your brother soon. Thanks, bro. Enigma, hello? Brother? Chill? No?
Ah!
Yeah, he sounds different.
That is enough.
Doesn't he sound different? My enraged pursuit was quickly cut off by the larger body of Crisp. But then again, they only recasted Monokuma in the casting call, unless if they just brought someone else. I understand that this is difficult, but you must not act so rashly. You will only get yourself killed. Yeah, Crisp is right. Crisp is right. I need you to take deep breaths.
Well, then.
Now that she's gone, here, take these antidotes for the poison. Didn't administer them already? So it really was designed to kill us. Oh, we can see her other eye. Briefly. Perhaps. Perhaps not. It doesn't really matter now, does it? Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's done. Take the antidote regardless. Imagine, there's nothing there. I recommend you all switch on your e-handbooks at your earliest convenience. They have been updated, providing you with the details of Rox's death. Sorry. Man, oh man. This is all moving too fast. Maybe Kansa should also leave. She's from the youngest, I'm pretty sure, right? She's 20.
Is that true?
One of us really did this? She didn't do it to herself or anything. Pocket. Yeah, you're trying to say that she muffled her own mouth and tied her own hands and went to the news? Look at her! Of course it was one of us! I feel like Pocket would be dumb enough to be like, yeah, this definitely was her fault. Following an investigation, you will meet at the trial grounds to discuss your findings. There, your fate will be decided. I am curious. There's only like... Is this not done? Is chapter 1 not done? Because there's like 50 minutes here. And another 45 minutes next. But it's not. Is that enough to investigate and go to the trial? I don't think so. Maybe there really isn't any. Maybe the chapter is not done. That would be crazy if it's not done. I don't know. We will find out, I guess. We will find out.
Don't forget to examine the body, everyone. Her hair, her neck.
Alright, calm down.
Shut your mouth.
It might be the same one, I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe he just improved.
Let
It's
me
been a while.
make this clear to you, Enigma. I'll say whatever I like, however I like. Would you like to know why?
He's the big...
Because
Yeah.
this
He's the big
is
rat that
my
makes all the
game.
rules. Oh no. Yep, Enigma, you can't really say much to him, bro.
Be sure to work hard in your investigation, participants.
The squeaky toy rock.
Really?
Can't believe I was considering working with you people. Oh, damn. Okay. Someone has to stay behind though, bro. Even Alan's gonna leave? Case. Everyone, listen. We need to begin a serious investigation. Which means we need to work together. Yeah, Corda, this kind of done. GG's. No more. I don't think you can convince them. Work together. No, I'll be doing this alone. Well, we know it's not him. If there are some of you who would like to do the same, then I suggest you take some initiative. This is a new song, I think. New soundtrack. After saying those words, Cross's eyes landed on many of us as he looked across the room. He's like gauging to see who is the killer here. The killer is one of us. Oh, that's right. It's not like any of you will listen to me. Yeah, I mean, you kinda crashed out there earlier. Go ahead then. Follow the instructions of a man keeping so much to himself instead. Here's the thing, and Korza has shown to be more reliable even if he hides stuff. On the other hand, you see more like... Cross is more... he kind of looks down on the others. It kind of gives that feel. That he kind of looks down on them. That he's like superior. But also, like he crashed out the moment someone touched his hand. Like, come on. It's kind of hard to keep... like the way he was acting during the party... That's not something you'll be like, yeah, this is the leader I want to follow. No. No. Even Korza had moments where he was like also crashing out. It was understandable. It was during like the sacrifice game or the party, which turned out to be right, or the when Rule showed up. Like when he was like stressed and he was like he appeared to be like troubled. It was during understandable times. Like here it was just a party and then like rocks just touched your hand. It was like, oh, crash out. It's like, yeah. I think Korza is a more reliable leader than Cross.
Wait.
You're still talking about that? This isn't the time. No, it's the perfect time. Rox was killed. And if I were a betting man, I'd say there are plenty more deaths on the horizon unless we start getting answers. Even with the answers, I don't think you could stop the deaths though. That's not gonna change anything, I don't think. You think this all just goes away if you know everything? Do you know everything, Korza? Do you?
For what?
I want to know why we're facing impending death. Rox died, and for what? Why was she brought here? Why were we brought here? Yeah, Cross is not wrong on that though. The longer you stay quiet, the greater the chances people will snap from frustration. No one wants to die, especially for no reason. Yeah, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Don't you get it?
I feel like if you know, and you are alive,
You.
stop it. The both of you. We really don't need this right now. Are her eyes always this red? That's fine. I was going anyway. You're not gonna investigate? Our lack of information does concern me greatly. However, I do not think anyone should investigate alone. Music? Hello? Let us form pairs or groups. That should increase our efficiency in locating and protecting evidence. I just noticed that his hair tie is like leaves.
Man.
Guess we wouldn't want the killer messing with anything, huh? Yeah, Pocket. We wouldn't. We wouldn't, we really wouldn't.
Hey.
Help her with cancel. I want to make sure she's doing alright. Yeah? The pup and the master? Okay. I'll stop it. Do you think you could find the quiet one too? Alan? Okay. Sure. I guess we're no longer able to be pairs, right? Because it's like one less.
Okay.
I'll look for my Teru. Don't know if she'll want me around, but it's worth a try.
Right.
Left cross to me. I'll do my best to stay with him. Yeah, I feel like Yaxi would be able to. Oh, there's the hat. It's thrown over there. Oh, shit.
Go.
A task such as that will take tremendous effort. I wish you the best of luck. And who are we getting?
Orange.
Would you like to join me? I will need someone by my side as I guard this room against any tampering. You guys not gonna use like the antidotes? What the fuck? Is that done? Are we ignoring the antidotes? Everyone dies because they didn't take the antidote? Imagine.
I understand.
Of course. So who's gonna be with us then? Maybe Korza? Is Korza gonna be the side protagonist? He then asked if I could work with him, and as we proceed to leave the room. Okay, so it is us and Korza. Okay. Someone stopped us. Oh. He opened the door with such ferocity that it made contact with the wall, catching me by surprise. The Emperor's like breaking the wall with the door. I think I caught a glimpse of a tear as he turned his face away from me, and he walked down the hall. I mean, yeah, bro, you guys were drinking last night with rocks. You guys were pals. And Rox said something to him. We need to know what that was. Gorza led me to the kitchen for a drink of water, but more importantly, space to calm down before we start investigating.
Okay.
Enigma, listen. Let's save our anger for when we find the bastard behind Rule. And we will confront them eventually. I promise. I guess you wouldn't know who is behind Rule though, right? If you knew, wouldn't you just kill them? If they are among us. You promise? I made a promise with Rox in the same room yesterday. Yeah, when you told her that she's going to meet her brother soon.
Hey.
Look at me. Put all your focus in making it through this, okay? I need your help. Man, fuck off.
Seriously.
Do you even trust me? How can you trust anyone after... Oh, it wasn't that... Okay. I read that wrong.
Well,
Your reaction back there was enough for me. I mean, we know that he goes ambushed by someone, so why would he kill right after? He's like, oh, someone killed me. Let's kill Rox. Like, why? It makes no sense.
Stay strong, Enigma.
Now then, we should start this investigation. I saw something on the floor earlier that was like tear down.
Oh, and be sure to take your...
There we go, okay.
Just in case. It doesn't seem to be
Alright, thank you,
dangerous.
Korza, for bringing that back. Because people forgot about that. Yeah, because if they get away with this, you all die as well. So you kind of have to find who killed her, so you don't die as well. You know. Rox, I know you wanted to see me smile more, but now you're not saying anything. I think the reason why I'm not so sad that Rox is dead, even though I like Rox, is because I kind of knew, right? Like, I told you, I had seen so much of Rox and Pocket before checking this out. I'm like, yeah, I feel like the reason why I see them is because they're the first two to go, right? And that's why I'm seeing them. I don't know. How am I supposed to smile now? Yo! Investigation start. We're pink.
We should start
We're
with
pink. Why?
The victim is the ultimate journalist, Rox.
Oh, there's no CG of like the stuff?
The victim's
Okay.
body was discovered in room 1B.
Oh, the mic there. Hello.
Estimated time of death is 1:45 a.m.
Okay. So during the night?
The victim's cause of death was by hanging. Other injuries include bruising to
We
the
saw
left
that.
forearm, friction burns on the wrists, and trauma to the back of the
Okay,
head.
so why did they hit Enigma then? That was scary. What the fuck? Alright. Victim file Rox. Okay. The way she was killed. Did someone overhear or talk about her brother? Are they planning to have me take the fall? Yeah, I think so. When did she say that? I'm trying to think if we could think that someone was there. Was it in this room? I think it was. No, this could just be a coincidence. Not sure if that would be the best plan anyhow. I like music. The music is funny. I think I'll wait and see if there's anything that puts me under fire before saying anything. Yeah, because I feel like, hey, she died like her brother. Oh, really?
Ah,
How do you know that? You look deep in thought. Any ideas? Not really, no. It's nothing. Yeah, let's not incriminate ourselves just yet, Enigma.
Look,
Right. Well, before we move, where were you during the time of the murder? Sweet coffee is the soundtrack? Okay.
so
Asleep for sure. Sorry, I can't be of much help.
oh,
It's fine. Anything's useful. I was also asleep. We should also keep in mind your attack last night. It may have something to do with this. The time gap between the two events doesn't mean we should ignore it. Did the... Yeah. the text looked moved for some reason. I was like, what? You didn't have a time estimate for when that happened, did you? Since there are no clocks there, I'm
so
pretty sure, yeah, you wouldn't know. I understand. Now, come on. You should prepare yourself to see her again. Shouldn't you prepare yourself too? Like what? And we're leaving. We're back to 1B.
first
Alright, it's time to check this room as thoroughly as we can, Enigma. Leave nothing untouched. That includes investigating Rox's body. If you're able to, of course. If not, I can do it alone.
But you must be struggling with this
Most
too.
acting. I'm pretty sure Rox would want Enigma to investigate this. Whoa, okay.
Blood.
There's some blood here. Not a lot though. Could it be Rox's?
then
Was there any injury that showed that she would be bleeding though? The only one, it said like on the forearm, bruises on the wrist, and then they like hit the head. But would that hit cause her to bleed? Which part of that? Where did they see the blood? Let me see. On the desk there.
Blood.
Weird. They have flipped the desk over. You think they slammed her over there?
then
We'll have to look more closely at her body to determine that. Everyone appeared to be uninjured earlier. Yeah, appeared is the keyword. Hey, did either of you notice someone with any sort of wound? Everyone seemed fine to me, but I wasn't exactly looking them up and down. I mean, yeah, you have rocks here. You won't really pay attention to the others.
No.
Examining the others amid the chaos never struck me as an idea. It was far too horrifying to think straight. Yeah, I don't blame you, Grisp. I don't blame you. Trying to think right now. If only I had found her first. Perhaps I could have utilized my sense of smell to uncover scents left in the room. Oh. Oh, true. Like, because if he walked in first, he could smell the killer, probably. True. Unfortunately, they would have been wiped clean when we stormed in. Yeah, with so many people in the room already. I'm trying to think why it's blood there on the desk. Because it wasn't flipped before. So either they fought, and as they fought, the desk fall over, and the killer just slammed her on the corner there, and that's what knocked her out. But if that's the case, then the other guy would have, you know, injuries. He would have something. There's no way they just have that there, like flipped to the side, and she just walked in and they slammed her there. And I don't think there's like, I don't think Rox had anything that would be used to stab someone. I guess she had a pen, but like, would the pen stab someone to cause this much blood? There's something over there as well. Something torn. I don't think we'll find out who the killer is. I don't think so. Crazy as it is. I don't think chapter 1 is done. Bloodstained table. Okay. Alright. Because if this episode is like the investigation, like what? Is the whole other episode just the trial? 40 minutes? That'll be a short trial. That's shorter than the investigation. The back of the room looks as normal as ever, though the front is a different story. Yeah, no shit. We can see why. Right behind you. It couldn't have been an easy murder. Perhaps there was a fight. There was a fight. Yeah, maybe. But then again, why only one desk flipped over? Not everyone. All the others. Yeah, for sure. It's like, since I got to this point, I might as well just kill her. I guess by the time someone committed themselves to this, it was too late to stop. Like, yeah, but just, you have her laying on the ground after you slam her head on the desk. It's like, yeah, well, maybe I should just go. No, bro. Because she'll tell everyone, hey, this guy tried to kill me. Well, now you're cooked. So you might as well just finish it, you know? Evidence of a struggle, so it was a struggle. So who would be, like, bleeding or have... I don't think it's their blood. Whoever it is. Okay, let's see what this is. This material is not glass. In fact, I don't remember seeing something like this in the academy. What is that? It's not glass. It's just plastic? What is it?
I am uncertain.
It is extremely peculiar indeed. Maybe it's an antidote? And could the killer or even Rox have something we don't? It looks like glass, but unknown shards. Imagine it's like a glass bowl. Bucket stole. Yes, here's a glass bowl. We've done well so far. Next, I want to look over rocks, but if you feel uncomfortable, I can... No, I'm fine.
No.
I can do this. I want to look ahead to see if there's like a trial going on, but I shouldn't. Nope, there it is. Shit. I can barely look at her. Oh no shit, it's It's the girl you were flirting with.
Look,
Try to remain composed as best you can. Here, where do you think this rope came from? Do you guys have like a storage? Yeah, maybe the gym.
This is what I know.
One can only assume so. However, I have frequented the gymnasium for physical exertion, and I do not recall seeing this lengthy rope in the storage room. Then maybe someone took it a long time ago?
did you...
Perhaps you missed it?
Yaxi. Hey.
Looks like there's some strain. Yeah, I did notice that as well. So it was used already? More damage further down. Was this because of her weight, or... You think Yaxi did it? Imagine.
Why?
Damaging the rope wouldn't make much sense for a killer. Unless if...
Let's...
I don't know. We'll have to go through this at the trial. Yeah, I'm not sure why that is frayed there. Corza then began eyeing the monitor behind rocks. Why? It's like,
From the looks of it...
I'd say this is certainly big enough to hold her. Let's see how the rope was arranged from behind. What? The monitor? Wait, I'll make this easier for you. And she just snaps the monitor in half. Wait, what? Can we see? Oh, so it's not on the wall?
You can move this thing?
I thought it was like
Only slightly to the left or
mounted on the wall. Okay, never mind.
And the culprit was most likely aware of this. They moved it like so and secured the rope on the mount. Afterward, they tossed the rope over the top of the monitor before putting it back into position. I assume one of the nearby stools could have been used to reach the mount.
Great minds think alike.
You think the killer was a great mind? I think it was Pocket, but I guess he could be a great mind. Yeah, who would know this?